So she was the right one. I think.
Yeah.
You know who I? What? Okay, so like I feel really bad that that I had no choice. Like I knew
Of course.
Trivon
Yeah.
from the quarantine, and we were pretty close in the show, and we were in the same team, so there was no way I could like backstab him.
Right. Of course.
So but what I think you should have done, like what I would do, is if I were coming from like the uh the Wild Villa, so Sapna had like an advantage because she already knew me and she's a girl, and the guys didn't have connections and all that, so she kind of did have an advantage over you. But if I were in your shoes, if I were to come from the Wild Villa, I would I wouldn't try to build connections with only one person or one group.
That's true. That's true.
So what you did was like I remember this very very nicely. So you came in, you joined our group, and you just made a connection with Avantika, right?
Correct. Right.
Yeah. So what I would have done is I would have gone to the other group first off, because they felt like they're in danger. So I would go to them and I would give them Torasa, like I'm with you guys.
Yeah, correct, right. Something like that.
Because after all, it's all strategy. Like you have to play.
It's all strategy, right? Correct.
You have to play with your mind. And then
even for me, because when I came in, yeah, sorry, completed. Sorry.
I would have built a connection with at least 3 goals. So one of them somehow saves me. So two of them would be from the other side, and one would be the side that you would want to like whoever you.
That's true.
Yeah, whoever is free. Like Ria was confused. You could have gone with Ria.
I could have gone because she also pissed on the first day. Yeah, first day she pissed.
Yeah, you could have gone with Bhumika. She didn't have anybody.
Correct.
But then you chose Avantika. That was behind somebody else. So
it was fucked. It was all fucked up because where she played me and she had all lies where she was like, "I'm over Gary. I won't want Gary." On the third day when I was going, like before the dome sessions, me, Kat, and Avantika, we were talking about this, and Avantika said that I want to choose Gary over you after like 3 days. After 3 days. I was like, bro, what the fuck? You're just giving me fake promises and all of that. I've just come in into the show, and I also thought that I should make more connections. But now, if I'm sticking to you, then why the fuck would you do that? So I think because of that, my game got spoiled again, obviously. And here it was my mistake. Obviously, I had to make a lot of connections. I should have made a lot of connections. But one more thing, when I was in the dome session,
he also was that because yeah, because she was. I mean, not really, because she was kind of like at that time she was with Samarthya, right? Yeah.
Yeah, she wanted to make a connection with me either or Samarthya. But I was a bit confused because when she took a live audition.
Yeah.
So
she didn't pick you.
Yeah. Why? I don't know. But
man, when you're on this show, when you already know the person.
Correct. Now things are different, right?
Yeah.
That's true. But we had a little bit of like an argument before and after the show and a lot of stuff. So that was like one of the like personal reasons and all. But
what was going on in your head when you got voted out and you were going to the Wild side? What did you think? Did you know that you were going to the Wild Villa?
No, man. I was like, I'm just packing my bags and I'm going home. Nothing else. Till 5 o'clock in the morning, I was just sitting in the room and I was like, what have I done? I just came in and what am I doing?
You and Sapna that they're deleting the whole Wild Villa.
Correct, yeah. And then it's quite embarrassing, while going back to Wild Villa and then the guys are defeated and they're like, sorry?
Piyush and Arjun.
Piyush, so man, he started laughing. He's going mad. You saw the first episode, right? It's out on Mood Select.
For the Wild Villa?
Wild Villa. I just entered with Janvi.
I have to watch it.
You have to watch it. It's up. It's already out. Dude, so about Wild Villa, what I feel is about Splits and Wild, the difference and all. I feel Splits was more of like, like focused, like game and connections and all of that. Here, Wild Villa was fun and challenging, where it was like you just have one ticket to go back to Splitsvilla, nothing else. So
that is true. Like the concept is like you have a goal. In Splitsvilla, you just have to survive and win.
Survive and win, correct.
But in Wild Villa, you have to get back in. Like that's pretty cool.
That's correct.
That's
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I told Nikhil that Nikhil sir that I want to lose in. I can't wait to lose in Splitsvilla so I can come to Wildvilla chill with you.
How sweet, man! Because you guys were together. Loyalty is royalty, right? Yeah.
And I actually didn't want to do that.
No, but I started watching roadies after I got back home, like after Splitsvilla, because obviously I wanted to see you and Sapna and Prakhar also because. Sorry.
You're getting after that in case you get a call. Yeah, that's or no.
What?
I'm saying you're getting ready just in case you get a call.
Yeah, kind of.
Would you audition? Would you audition? Do you see yourself?
So Kevin, what I feel is I was talking to Nikhil sir also when I get back to Wildvilla, like behind the camera and all. I was just talking to him. I was like, Nikhil sir, I've seen roadies, but this year I couldn't watch it, and I wanted to get into roadies, but I think I'm not ready yet because after doing splits also, I think I'm too early for this. I should have prepared myself and came in. So what I'm going to do is this year I'm not going to for roadies. For roadies, yeah. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare something.
I played you said that you watched roadies and this season you missed and you never.
No, I watched it after coming back from Splitsvilla. That's why I wanted to tell you. Yeah.
But yeah. So before I went to roadies, before I did roadies, I had never watched a reality show before. Like,
oh man, damn.
I didn't even watch Splitsvilla. So the only thing I ever watched were the auditions of roadies. And growing up, because in school we used to it used to be fun.
Yeah, watch correct.
Bhagwan Raji. So that's the only thing that I had watched. And then so my ex made me audition, right? When she told me to go audition and stuff, she was like, no, you're like perfect roadies material and like you'll play the game, you'll do it, you'll do this, you'll do that. I was like, I don't know what to do. So she told me the concept. Yeah, she told me the concept of like the show, and that's the only thing I went with, legit. So you don't really need to. But yes, I wish I would have watched at least one season to understand like the game and the concept, because I really didn't know how to play. I watched splits a little bit.
You in fact played well, but the only problem was you kind of like you went straight ahead, like into the face, like you to come. Yeah. You challenged everyone in face.
So what people told me was, whatever you do, just be yourself. Whatever you do, just be yourself.
That's what I did. I never tried.
But for splits, I don't think I was myself. Like for splits, I was a little.
You had more to play,
myself. Yeah.
So that is what even I feel like, because people now are telling me that you were so honest while you were while you came into splits, and after leaving also, like I was just leaving from the dome, they were like, we could see that pain in your eyes that you're leaving, that you don't want to go, because I was just being myself.
Yeah, I know. Guys, like there's some things off camera that nobody's seen, but when you did get voted out, bro, like he had a feeling that he's going, but it wasn't like. Yeah, it wasn't like he wasn't sure of it, but he had like a feeling, and you could tell that he didn't want to go. Like he was like, like how, why did I get into this? Like,
correct, yeah.
It was sad. It was actually like I felt really bad.
Good, yeah. But if Sapna would have saved me, I would have learned a lot after that. I would have like buckled up, and I was like from next day, I would have been like went mad for like planning and strategies, and I used to think like before sleeping that what I'm going to do tomorrow if I get a chance to perform. I have to do it because people have a lot of expectations from me because I'm coming from Wildvilla. I'm winning there and then coming here. So, that pressure and all that, everything was there. So I was like, I'm damn ready to do this. But then I got down.
Than any of us, honestly. Like you and Sapna, because you guys came from a whole different side, showed up and came this side and then That's a mess. It's fucked up.
But I wanted to compete with you guys, all of you, like you, Vyome, Samarthya, Gary, because all strong competition, man. It would have been fun. Like,
hey, all you gotta do is fucking compete more in Wildvilla, win that shit, and come back.
Come back, yeah. You never know.
Hey, yeah.
But it's fun, man.
Where is Janvi? Why?
Janvi, I don't know. She was talking to Kat before this. I don't know. Where is she? When are you coming back though?
Trev is here too. I'll send Trev. When am I coming back? I am coming back. When is the lockdown getting removed? Like,
so every 15 days, if I must say, lockdown is getting off tomorrow, and then day after there's a message. Oh, it has extended for more 15 days. So it's just chill, man. Nothing. You can't do anything. Arey Trivang, what's up?
hey, hey, comment on that.
How does it feel, Dave? You're getting all the love.
I'm crying.
You're getting
tears in my eyes right now.
You're getting too much. You're getting too much love, man.
I feel because I'm overwhelmed. I'm getting a lot of messages and all.
I should have got dumped, man. I feel like you should have stayed, bro.
Oh man, this is now you're speaking. That time you were like,
Devashis. She's just like, if this fucker had to say it in the dome session, and now
man. Like, should have said, Dave, tu ruk ja, I'll go. Dirty Devu, you stay, I'll leave.
Trevon, have you survived till now?
I have survived, guys. I want you guys to keep count because I'm gonna set a record or something here. I'm gonna break some kind of record at least, like
That is true.
That is true. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
I was just saying, bro. This season we just make history back left and right. Like
save poor people.
We're just making history back to back. First, an ideal match for the first time in the history of Switzerland. Nobody gets dumped. And then we have
history.
What's the other one?
It was like Splitsvilla was like this time the MTV guys are like, if this time show successful or not, we will definitely make history. I don't know about it being successful, but we wanted to be in the history books. So like we have to do some fuckery this season.
No, but you saw the episode also.
I saw the.
When you guys got the. Yeah, I mean,
I started
watching,
watching the episode. I put that cursor of mine on my laptop. I put it to 40 minutes. I'm still seeing the dome session. I'm like, oh my fucking god. I said the whole episode is the dome session. I'm forwarding 10 seconds. I'm like, man, this is like so
but
much.
But man, what powers did Jay get? And man,
lot of powers.
Totally
but at the same time, I don't wanna be a bitch and cry about it, because then if they didn't get the powers and then they did get dumped, then it would be one-sided, like, right? But
that's true, but still, like,
I'm just
Switzerland is all about majority.
I was just irritated about the extent of the power, like, so much, like, too much.
So much. That's what
little
so
too much.
So much
like,
power.
If we get the plot twist, everybody understands that there are twists. There are like there has to be some plot twists and all, but make it subtle, like make a twist believable. Like, don't make it so blatant and like, okay, we can see what's happening. Like, it's out there. It's like so obvious.
People are like, going mad.
Where is the hook, like, for the audience? Like, where is the hook? Like, it's like, there's nothing, man. So, yeah, I was watching yesterday's episode and I watched it on Woot only, man. At 7 o'clock sharp, I started watching it. And I was like, okay, man, this is like the whole dome session in 50 minutes. 54 minutes of the dome session.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, every other episode. What's up, my bro?
Hey.
What's up?
We have two roadies. Two roadies in the house.
Two roadies.
He's your guy.
Eid Mubarak, bhai. Eid Mubarak, Hamid.
Eid Mubarak, bro. Eid Mubarak. We have two roadies. One Splitsvilla, one Wildvilla. Fuck, man. Everybody's on this life, bro.
What's up, Kev?
Yes,
congratulations for 400k.
Yeah, man, Kevin, congratulations.
Hey, how are we celebrating 400, man? You're dyeing your hair red or something?
You're looking much better now. You're looking much better now, Kev.
Yeah, but you gotta do something crazy for 400, man. Or like, are you saving it for 500?
Something crazy for 400.
Kev,
you want me to jump out
man.
of the plane or what?
No, go.
He's waiting for 500k, I guess. Then
Yeah. When it hits, bro, when it hits 500, like,
go ball.
Oh
Pink,
God, I'm
pink,
gonna do
then
something
pink.
crazy, like crazy.
Six.
Let's see.
You
I have a
are
lot of
crazy,
things
bro. You are crazy. To be very honest, I don't feel like watching Stitzel anymore. I don't know why. I just don't feel like watching it.
Oh fuck,
Oh, it
you.
is.
Bro.
What do you
If you
think,
don't feel
guys?
like, listen, if you don't feel like watching Splitsvilla, there is always Wild Villa. There's some mad shit happening there, bro.
I've
Honestly,
been watching Wild Villa though.
honestly,
is
there's
it?
some good stuff happening in
Yeah.
Wild Villa, man. I'm not even kidding. It's a
I
good show.
am watching. I really felt bad for this guy, Dev.
And
He went too soon. Huh?
it's like he came to Splitsvilla and Wild
Blame
Villa.
this guy.
So like, no, we'll
Blame
call
this
Devashis
guy.
back.
Which guy? This guy?
This guy. Punch him.
Trivon or this guy?
Bro.
Kevin?
This guy, Kevin. No,
I mean, what would you do
When?
if you
Like
were in
the-
my shoes? So see,
Thank
Trivon
God I'm not
already
there.
knew.
Thank God I'm not there. Thank
Bro,
God.
I swear,
fuck.
like, you have no idea how much I regret being the first title match because,
right.
like, it was just, first off, I can't perform. Like, what will I perform for? There is no performance. Second off,
Yeah.
I can just help other people win. That's it. Second off, all I have to do is sit and
And down.
do this.
No,
Yes,
all
people
you
have
have to do is sit and fight with Shivam. Have you guys watched last season, Splitsvilla?
Yeah. He's like Ashish Bhatia.
He's
Ashish
like Ashish
Bhatia
Bhatia,
and
but I
Piyush
feel like
fighting each other.
Shivam is the male version of Bhavya. Keep on fighting.
On point.
Like in terms of like
Yeah, that's
talking a
what-
lot,
that's
like,
why.
both of them-
he's calling her because she also used to
Yeah.
fight a
No
lot.
offense, but that's what I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. He puts on a show.
Yeah, again, first idol match and no one was dumped. I was annoyed and I swear I don't feel like watching it anymore.
Compatible match.
That's what we were just
What?
talking about how this time show they just want to make history. They don't care if it's successful
Yeah,
or not.
man.
Like,
Yeah,
we
for
just,
sure, yeah.
we just want to do some
Twist.
fuck all shit and we want to make
all
history
shit,
this
yeah.
show, like, you know. So maybe
Crazy shit.
maybe they felt like these were like unpredictable moves, but then like the audience is just confused, man. They're very
Freedom is saying that it was all biased. Audience is
What
not
the
mad.
fuck
Yeah.
was
People are
that
going,
power?
yeah.
You can say 4 people.
4 people.
4 people was a lot.
The worst.
No, because you have any random audience, like any normal person, like sitting behind the TV and watching it, like even the way they showed it,
Anyone.
the edit also was very random. It's just like they win and then like Ranvijay Sir just gets cut and there's a camera and he's like, okay, you can save 4 people. I don't know,
You know when
audience, I
Shivam
can
is
imagine
talking-
people watching it for the first time,
when-
man. People watching it on
When
Yeah,
Shivam
what do
was
you think?
talking, I was saying something and it was kind of important. But then they cut, so you can hear my voice in the background, but then they've cut me, they've cut that part and they're showing just Shivam's face. That's it, like only his face. So
Well,
that-
Kevin, you can tell us now.
I don't remember what I But I remember.
You don't remember?
No, man, I don't remember
I
anything.
doubt.
No,
You
but
guys were
honestly,
still
honestly,
far away, man.
all the dome sessions were long, like all of them are long, but none of them deserve like a whole 54 minutes of airtime. Like that's too much.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, this was
54 minutes for one dome session. Like if they show without the edits, right, all the dome sessions are lengthy.
Ideal match
Because they
didn't
have
get a whole dome
So
session.
Kevin, I watched the episode. I told Parisa, don't watch it. Don't watch it. Please don't watch it. And she was like, man, what happened, man? It's too bad.
It's a,
So,
it's
no, maybe possibly maybe
was
of this
standing-
whole season. This episode might have the least TRPs. Maybe because
I don't
like,
think so,
anybody. I was watching it on
Drama
Voot
to
and I
that.
kept like.
what was that? It was just like
There's too much of drama, na. So I
Too
think
much.
people will watch it.
yeah, it was
Like audience here in India and all, people are mad behind all of
They
this.
they like drama. That's
They
what.
like drama. They like Shivam kind
Yeah.
of drama. Nothing else.
Yeah, they want
Like-
more of the dome session fight.
Lights, camera.
Shivam.
Kevin.
Kevin, please. Kevin,
Oh my
Kevin,
God.
please.
Lights, camera, Kevin.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, my nose.
That was a good
No, because
one. That was
in the
fucking
trailer
good
also
one.
the trailer also in the week before, they showed the dome session and like a challenge happening, right?
Right.
Us sitting poolside and all. So when I watched it on Boot yesterday, I already moved my cursor, man. Like I moved it to 40 minutes, 30 minutes to see like if there's a task ahead in the fucking episode. I'm scrolling ahead. There's only the dome session. I'm like, oh fuck, man. That means the fucking challenge is in the next episode. And I'm like,
That's
oh,
what
fuck,
that's
this-
what happens. Yeah, that's what happens. They
MTV
show it in the promo.
balance it. No, listen, they have to balance it. Thora here,
Yeah.
Thora there. So
Yeah.
right,
But
they don't
this
have-
way, if
they have just one day, they have one night. So in that one night, they have to build them up so much that they reach to us.
yeah.
That's how it is. I swear.
No, but either ways, if they keep doing this, it'll keep extending and like
I
we get
It can go more than 7 months. I
Day
feel.
one.
yeah, exactly.
Day one.
Correct.
You wait and watch how this thing's gonna go. Everyone was like, no, how, no.
No, because I feel this is more because of the lockdown outside. People really want to watch Splitsvilla and Rodi. So I think
Hamid
they'll
has,
extend it to 7
Hamid-
months or 8 months.
Hamid, has Kevin given you spoilers, or you like watching the show like as it is like? Like has Kevin told you stuff, or like no? Are you watching as a unbiased spectator? Or as
No,
like,
no,
giving you-
I know everything. I know everything.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait, bro.
Oh,
I mean,
fuck.
when you guys were shooting, I remember I was texting everyone there whom I could connect, And I was like,
Yeah.
please tell me what's happening. Then finally I got to know when the show was over.
You should have texted some Colosseum people only, man. They क्या हो रहा है वहाँ पे?
Directly. क्या हो रहा है? Tip दे अंदर की.
बस मुझे पता होता तो क्या ही होता मतलब people are saying कि यार हामिद तुझे जाना चाहिए था मैं कसम से बहुत खुश हूँ कि मैं नहीं गया स्पेशल
No, bro. You could have replaced another guy.
नहीं ब्रो मैं बता रहा हूँ मुझसे हो ही नहीं पाता I've done a show ये नहीं हो पाता मुझसे जो ये हो रहा है अभी अंदर
बहुत हो गया रे.
So much noise bro It happens Kevin but you're an idle match so देखते हैं तेरे को पावर कब तक मिलती है अब
You think I'll get power over?
Obviously
Kevin
you
has
will,
one
bro.
power.
First idle
How
match
does that you get one power?
Exactly. I have
Yes,
a
yes,
power,
one power.
and it's for.
But I like that, Cat is always there. She fights, huh? She fights back.
Yeah.
That's the best thing.
Even this time Shivam's giving Shairi and she's like, Mama.
Yeah.
She's having fun.
Oh, fuck, man. And they're showing all those shots only. Cat is laughing, she's smiling. And shit. But Shivam's giving Shairi, she's like, Mama. I'm like, fuck.
Shairi, bro.
Oh, fucking hell.
I love VDs, huh? Cat ने बोला तो था VD में कि it's Shairi Villa now.
Shairi, yeah.
Shairi Villa.
Some one line of the first day. So you think
best videos were.
You could have even troubled Pratik, man. Like called Pratik. Pratik, bhaiya, क्या हो रहा है show में? थोड़ा बता लेना.
Pratik would have said, अरे यार तुम लोग क्या कर रहे हो यार?
दो गाली हमें भी देते कहते फोन रख सारे फोन रख
शूट खत्म नहीं हुआ अभी तक.
But you know what I feel, Kevin? What I feel, ये क्या कहते हैं? Obviously, it's tough. मैं यहाँ बैठ के बोल दूँ कि सपना को ये करना चाहिए था, वो करना चाहिए था. But उसको जब when she pitched for this guy, Dev, तो बचाना चाहिए था क्योंकि you never know कि क्या twist आता है और कैसे आता है. That's what happened.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Let me tell you what happened. Sapna, so that's why these edits they confuse people and they make
Confuse people.
That's what obviously we don't know.
Like, I swear, like, I love these guys. I love the whole MTV group, but they're showing it the way that we look like the fucking villains, bro. Like,
Villains,
that's
right?
the way it is. So they edited the part where Dhruv told Sapna that
So
Samarthya.
Dhruv and Sapna actually had like a whole 5 or 8 minute discussion before.
Yeah, bro.
Discussion,
And then
yeah.
Sapna was fighting with Dhruv. Like, they don't show any of that. Sapna was
so
fighting
that
with Dhruv.
happened,
She's
okay.
like, no, it's not your decision. It's both our decisions, this, that. But then
Yeah.
Dhruv was like, I have to save them.
Convinced her, yeah. So basically, Dhruv convinced her to like, okay, next time maybe someone will save me from that session or something from the dumpling. So that's
But the
all
fuck
what
up was
happened.
there was no next time, man. There was no next time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But here, what she would have done was she could have saved me, because if you're getting a power for the first time, right, and you as a couple are making decisions, you should like say that one you can save, one I'll save, right? Because the first time, if I'm getting a power with a girl, I'm going to tell her that you save your friend, I'm going to save my friend, right? Maybe from the next dome session, you guys can decide whatever who wants to save who. But here, it was all fucked up. It was like you decide whatever you want.
When this Devashish was standing there and his face, man, I swear I could feel you, bro. So in Rodi's third or fourth vote out, I was almost going out.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
You remember?
And sometimes
got saved, bro.
before a vote out and a dumping, you always have a feeling when you're going.
Yeah.
You always have a gut feeling when you're going to go. Like
Gut feeling.
Yeah,
Right.
bro. I mean,
And Rodi's, bro,
It
my
happens.
gut feeling was 24/7. I was always in the nature zone. I swear.
so this time they didn't even show like we had a pre-dome discussion, like pre-dome, when we are like getting ready at night. We're getting ready like when before like some of us are halfway ready and our formals were talking outside next to the pool and all that time.
That
That
on you.
yeah.
Telling you, seeing what we're planning.
and the dome happens at 2 or 3, I guess, right?
Yeah.
When did it start?
Around 12:31 or maybe 2,
Yeah.
3. Goes up till 5 in the morning. 4, 5.
Just like Rodi's. I remember
Yeah,
we used to get ready and sleep, take a nap, and then go for the vote out.
These was a lot worse. Like splits, they gave us time to chill. Chalo,
Correct.
we'll take the entry shot, we'll take the
in
exit shot.
splits, at least the people in splits will at least the people who are safe and all get to sit, man. And Rodi they are like standing throughout the whole.
Yeah,
like,
they were standing.
That is right. Yeah.
There's no.
But you guys had a great advantage.
With an injured knee. I was standing like all the time.
That challenge, Hamid, was very good, man. Hats off. Too good.
Which one? Basketball?
No. That one. The mountain challenge, the mountain climbing and all of that.
Also
And then just breaking the
ATV one.
And the basketball challenge, man.
मुझसे पूछ भाई मुझसे पूछ ऐसे जा रहा था मैं ऐसे
Dude, crazy challenge. Kevin went too soon, man. I wanted Kevin to stay in the show. I really wanted him to stay because he was planning out. He was planning out this stuff. He was great with that, but he just went straight away in the face.
Yeah, he was like
he challenged them like, "Tu nikal de abhi mere ko."
That's what happened. That's what happened.
That was the thing.
तू किधर का गुंडा है बे?
Trevon, that dialogue. "Tu gunda banega? अरे तू gunda banega?"
Oh fuck! There's a very very funny Doma session ahead also, where you'll hear Kevin firing some Hindi bad words like. But that you have to see that one. You have to see that one.
waiting.
You need to see it to believe it, man. That's the.
But I'm not sure if I'm watching it now. No. I'll watch it. I'll watch it for Kevin's team.
Kevin's clips. You can just watch that. Like
you
from
wait
this
to
minute
watch
to
it
this
on
minute.
Voot. You wait to watch it on MTV or you watch it on Voot, Hamid?
Voot.
What?
You catch it on Voot, right? You catch it on Voot instead of MTV or you watch it on TV directly?
Wood, bro. Can't wait for Saturday. Friday, 7 p.m.
You know what? I feel like if they show it on Voot now, this is what I personally feel. If they show it on Voot on Fridays, they should show, because it's an OTT platform, they should show it unfiltered.
All the language, yeah.
Yeah, man. If we find
just like Wild Villa.
Yeah, show it on
here is the
Voot में कैसे like क्या फर्क पड़ता है Voot में bro? Voot में तो OTT platform वहाँ पे तो दिखा देना क्या बोल रहा है जो कुछ भी बोलो unfiltered दिखा दो ना वहाँ पे. Like Voot also will get such a big platform than that way, man.
But तभी तो फिर behind the scenes आते हैं. That's the thing ना Voot का. Behind the scenes सब भी आते हैं interviews and all whatever.
Yeah, that's true. But फिर भी वो unfiltered नहीं है यार.
But वही है ना फिर वो उधर नहीं दिखा सकते ना फिर टीवी पे नहीं दिखा सकते. So that's why अगर वो Voot पे कुछ और दिखाए और फिर उधर कुछ और दिखाए तो doesn't make sense.
अगर unfiltered होके आता
नहीं तो क्या ही होता फिर क्या ही होता
नहीं unfiltered आता तो लोग बोलते हैं cheap है भाई ये साल का जो because I remember when I came in and I had to spark that fight.
Yeah.
Fuck man, language was so fucking bad, so fucking cheap. So fucking cheap. You can't even.
Fight is already on. Like
that way you've not seen that way.
Where did it start from? God knows. Parents in a fight.
That way, Sapna also has a special episode for where she gets really mad and then she
I remember, bro. Sapna again. So like,
oh god.
I was like, who is this? Where did this Sapna come
Like
from?
I went live with Sapna. I think one of like a couple of weeks back, and she was like, I fire bad words normally while talking. Like it's like how I am. Like sometimes
it just naturally comes out.
Yeah. So she says it like that, man. And she's like, when I'm mad, no, then
she talks in
don't know
Punjabi
what
when
goes-
she's mad. She
Yeah,
talks in
so like,
Punjabi.
क्या आता है मुझे पता भी नहीं, लेकिन you won't even imagine what I can say.
अंदर की भावनाएं बाहर आ रही होती हैं.
भावनाएं बाहर आती हैं.
Best